Hi guys, it's Dan here, and I'm just creating another link audit video today for the website Boomtown Bingo. These guys are kind of a gambling affiliate. They work in the bingo industry, the slots industry, the casino industry, all that kind of stuff, just kind of gambling and betting in general. But today we're going to be looking mainly at their 40 free spins page, which we've got up here. So obviously having a quick look at the page, you can see, it's got the keywords throughout the page, it's, optimized well for the key phrase. But again, we found a correlation, yet again, with another site where we feel as though the things that are ranking, in that top 10 position, specifically kind of up there in the top 10, are, doing things a little bit differently with the off page than probably Boomtown is, and that's where really Boomtown can kind of lift their rankings up for this key phrase, and we're going to show you that now. So I'm just going to Ahrefs here. As you can see, I've entered in 40 free spins, no deposit, which is a key phrase that they're trying to rank for, and it's a money intent key phrase. It's someone who's looking for that service. And then obviously you've got kind of the search volume here, which is 60, so it gets a good amount of searches per month. It's a very easy keyword to rank for according to Ahrefs. And we're just going to have a little look why we feel Boomtown isn't quite pushing, for those rankings as of right now. So if I scroll down here, and I'll leave it in the top 10 there, you can see that the top 10 that are ranking there, majoritively, you can see down on this right-hand side here, on the backlinks tab, if I just hover over that, it'll show you that it's showing how many backlinks are pointing to a given URL. So as you can see, if you go down, there's a lot of backlinks that are going to these sites in the top 10. Majoritively, more so than none, there are some links pointing to winner pages, and that we feel is really helping, these sites to rank in that position. Whereas with Boomtown, when we scroll down to the bottom here, we can see that it's position number 33, so it's quite far down. And despite having quite a good domain rank, meaning that the actual website has a lot of authority, the UR rank itself is only a 9. And that obviously correlates to the fact that there's absolutely nothing going to that site. Whereas if you have a look back at the top 10 again, just as some examples, you've got URs of 17 here, URs of 10, URs of 11, etc. So there's a little bit more UR, but that's the reason for that is again because there are backlinks pointing to these URLs, which is how you actually improve your UR rank. UR rank is just a metric that they show to kind of say how powerful is that specific URL. And obviously in Boomtown's case down here with number 33, it really isn't that powerful despite the domain being powerful. So something that a lot of site owners do is they kind of get caught up in thinking we have a powerful domain. We have the keyword in the title, it should be ranking. And yes, they're good ranking factors, they're important, but if there's no links going to the website, as there isn't here, then the UR rank's going to fall and Google isn't going to, see that page as an authority for that key phrase. So my first bit of advice for this URL specifically to rank for this key phrase is simply to just build more backlinks to that actual page itself to improve your UR, as well as obviously your DR being good. It's that combination of the two. Secondly, with this key phrase that we feel is really important, is when you're building these links to this key phrase, you have to make sure that they're relevant. You have to make sure that they're in the niche. They can't just be, oh, our competitor has 5 or 6 backlinks to their inner page, we need to build 6 or 7. That's a good approach, but you want to have that mentality coupled with, we want to make sure that those links are relevant to our niche or to our keyword that we're trying to rank for. So in this case, again, we've spoken about it, it's about gambling, so it can kind of move into the business sector, it can move into just gambling on its own, casinos, etc. All that kind of stuff that's relevant to this key phrase of 40 free spins with no deposit slots, which is what they're trying to rank for. Because you wouldn't want to have backlinks going to your inner page that were irrelevant, because generally that kind of doesn't really give you the power that you need. You do need that quantity with quality combination. So again, we'd advise Boomtown Bingo to, at least for their inner pages, to build more relevant links on top of just more links to their inner pages alone. And I feel like with a key phrase like this, if you were to actually actively do that, you'd see improvements relatively quickly if you just stuck by those 2 rules. So that's kind of it, guys, for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.